remember talking to Melanie, who I know, the founder with a partner of Canva, and I think she did 45 different presentations before she got anyone to bite in terms of investing in Canva, which is now a $40-50 billion Australian startup.
Oh, wow.
So Canva provides, online graphics, for companies to use. So it's well known in the digital industry, which I'm part of. So when you went out to raise money, you would have had to put a slide deck together to sell the dream. How was that?
It was very humble. It was a great learning experience. I think everybody should do it because it is one of those things where you really, you've got to be careful because you don't want to oversell, right? Because there's expectations, but so there's a fine line between overselling, you gotta hit that fine point. But yeah, I gave hundreds of presentations, and then I think one year Long gave me my my thing just doing online like Zoom calls. I did 430 in a year presentations.
Wow.
Yeah, and so not a lot of those were client, but I did a lot from on the investment side. It is hard, but I think you've got to be realistic with yourself, and you got to make sure that you're honest and make sure that you're going back and refining the message every time, because there's always consistent themes with every raise that you have. So you just got to make sure that you're communicating that.
Yeah. And also putting a slide deck together, you are basically working out what is my message. In other words, the honing of the message must have been very, very important.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, because you've got a lot of really smart people out there, really smart people that ask very good questions, and you need to be prepared. And your message only has so much of it as well, right? So you got to remember that you've got your component, which is your business, but there's a lot of other people that are going to be like, well, what if we have nationalized healthcare? What are you going to do? And then just it really is amazing, and it's a great experience. So I wouldn't change it for the world, but wow, I'm glad I'm not doing it right now.